Hey everybody, it's Heather Campbell here for Ellen Hutson with another quick 2-minute tip video. And today's video is a technique that's really fun, and it is using dies to create your own stencils, and then with those stencils creating ink blended backgrounds. So I did this before in an Essentials by Ellen 2-minute tip video, and there were a ton of questions on it. It was the video for ink blending. And so I wanted to share how I did this in a little bit more in depth and not go quite so fast. So as you can see, I kind of talked over it there for a minute, but I used dies to cut stencils from vellum. I'm just using the vellum through the Ellen Hutson store. This is really great vellum and it works really well for this technique. I ran the dies through my Big Shot, and then I was able to just pull them all apart and create different stencils. So using this curve is one of my favorite techniques. I do this all the time for the sky with critters, and then I'll use the reverse side of it and use green and create like a little grassy hill. Then what I like to do is create this little cloud background. So I used a cloud die cut it out of vellum at the same time as my other one, and now I'm just adding that ink right around the edge of that where the my stencil meets the paper. And I'm just moving it around, trying to ink up different parts of my clouds. And then by doing it this way, you get a really cool soft cloud background. So there is how I like to create my cloud background. And I'm a big sucker for getting all the mileage I can out of my crafting supplies. And I think this is a really fun way to do it. Plus, these backgrounds are gorgeous. And people comment so often when I give a card like this, they just wonder how I did that. And it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. So the next one is another fun one. This is just the opposite of the cloud die. I just turned it upside down, and I'm going to make waves. And I think this is a really fun way to get a little watery effect. So as you can see, I did it pretty light, and then I just scooted it down just a tiny bit. And now I'm going to go in darker. And by doing that, I get this really fun little variation in the color, which just makes me think of water. So I really have been having fun using this technique to create watery backgrounds. So there are two ways that you can use just border dies to create stencils. Now you could use this same exact technique with regular closed dies, like in a shape of a heart or clouds. I do this all the time where I basically take my vellum and cut the die and use that negative as the stencil. So there you have it. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.